Talking about the health benefits of herbal teas. The weather, of course, is getting colder. That's when many of us reach for a warm beverage. Many people love the taste of herbal teas. They also have a long list of potential benefits. And we're joined now by Dr. Dhaval Dhru with Bastyr University. Thanks so much for being here.
It's a pleasure here.
This is an interesting topic for me. Yeah. Let's dive into it. What is different from herbal teas to regular teas for those who don't know?
Well, technically, herbal tea is not a tea, because it is not derived from the plant Camellia sinensis. And so herbal tea is actually basically an herbal infusion. It's a herbal infusion of different parts of a tree, which could be roots or the seeds or the flowers or the leaves or the bark. And it could be only one ingredient or more than one ingredient. But these are all natural ingredients. And so herbal infusions, we call it herbal tea. So that's basically the difference.
So no tea leaves, but it uses the same process
Right.
to come up with the warm
Absolutely.
Herbal ingredients.
Right.
All right, let's talk about the benefits. And you brought some suggestions with you.
I did. As a matter of fact, there are multiple products available in the market by many different manufacturers.
Okay.
The one that I brought with me is Choice Organic Teas, because Bastyr University teas, because of the similarity in the philosophy of the both organizations. So these herbal teas that I've brought here, one of the one called Easy Digest. It has the property of improving your digestion, helps with some nausea and vomiting if you have, and because it contains ginger, and the ginger is universally acclaimed as a digestive aid.
Will it help everybody?
It helps almost everybody. So
and immediately you'll start feeling
you will
better.
start feeling the effect of that.
Here's my question.
Sure.
Are there any side effects of herbal teas?
Technically and generally, no. Because the herbal ingredients being natural ingredients, again, you have to be in mind that you don't overuse it. But as long as you are careful about how much you're using it, there are usually no side effects. It doesn't contain caffeine, so it doesn't have the caffeine side effects. And it has the positive effect of the herbs or the herbal ingredients that it has. And different type of teas will have different ingredients depending on what effect do you want to achieve.
So when are the best times to drink them, and which ones do you recommend?
All right, so that's again a good question. The timing-wise depends as to what you want to achieve. If your goal is to have mental sharpness and focus, then you want to use the Choice Organic Tea called Mental Focus. It has the ingredients called ginkgo and gotu kola. Those both are supposed to be neuroprotective and neurostimulant. And it would, so before any work that is kind of going to be stressful and you have to be more goal-oriented, that's the time that you use that tea. If you want to go to sleep and have a good night's rest, then the sleep that I would recommend is called Rest Assured. And it has the main ingredient is valerian root, which is considered to be a mental relaxant and nervous relaxant. So depending on what you want to achieve, then you can find out what's the right time to drink that tea.
Could this possibly replace medications that people use to get a good night's sleep?
If more often than not, yes, it could, and without its side effects.
Last question. I walked in today and the producer of this show, Ashley, who is pregnant, said, ask about pregnant women and whether they can benefit from herbal teas and if there's anything we need to worry about when drinking herbal teas.
Sure. So even pregnant women can benefit from using the herbal tea. For example, the one that I mentioned about Easy Digest that contains ginger. So pregnant women have problems with nausea, morning sickness, etc. So if they drink a little bit of ginger tea, that would be helped. The second thing is pregnant women also have problem with constipation quite often. And if they use the tea that contains get regular, which is a little, senna is one of the ingredients in a very small doses, it would give them a gentle effect and they would be able to overcome their problem. So yes, the herbal tea can help the pregnant women as well. And again, as long as you're aware as to what you're drinking, how much you're drinking, you don't usually have side effects from that.
Everything in moderation.
Everything
there you go,
in moderation.
Ashley. You have some options. Dr. Dhru, thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
David, back to you.